How to play M+ bosses like a pro. Hey guys, Petko here, welcome for another episode. Today we're gonna talk about a second boss in Skyreach, which I think it is definitely one of the harder ones for most of the pucks. First of all, I'd like to mention, this is a boss that you can definitely use Bloodlust. If you have done it on the first pack, most of the time you'll get it here, so feel free to pop it. There's several things you gotta pay attention to this boss fight. The beams. Who soaks the beams? Always the healer, and the S2 can be alternation between tank as DPS or tank plus somebody DPS. Now the tank can also soak it if somebody backs him up as soon as there's a frontal. You're gonna see in a bit. That frontal is very vividly visible to anybody. The tank can soak the beam and somebody backs him up until that happens. That's it. You can press defensive during the beam if you feel like you're weak, or you can press defensive during the AoE. AoE means supernova, which comes roughly every 35 seconds. Now for that supernova, if you have played the beam correctly and no beam goes to the boss, you don't need to press defensive. You only need to press defensive during the AoE if the boss has several stacks. As you can take a look right now, boss has 2 stacks. On the AoE, we're not gonna die because this is a 19. On the high level keys, you will die. If you do play lower than this, you're never gonna die on the AoE unless the boss has excessive amount of stacks. In that case, you need a defensive. In any other case, you don't. That's it. Follow for more. I'll see you guys next time.